All right, good enough. 15 seconds, whatever. That was close enough. I was already starting to do some work, so just didn't want to forget to flip it over here. Oh, the follower goal is wrong. We're actually at 76 right now, which is super cool. Let's see. I need to view the um, text threads. That's what I need, because it got all jumbled up here when I went when I changed the size. It became a total nightmare. Total nightmare. What a disaster. Oh my god, it's such a disaster. Just gonna like shrink this down here. We're gonna start here, I guess. And make this like 6. Um, let's see here. Properties. I suppose I could have gone into whatever. There. I don't care if no one can read it. What's. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's fine. All right, start there. Page 1. I should probably. I saw something. I should take this square and bump it up here. Good, still fits. Good enough. Good enough for government work. I like it. Alright, now I can start working backwards. The map, that's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to figure out what to do with that. I think what we're going to do is probably have the map in its own thing. So I'm just going to make a new, here, copy. Can I extract that out to a new? All right, copy, file, new document. Sure. Doesn't really matter what it is right now. I just got to get the map on it. All right, we're gonna delete that page, and then we're gonna go into here. I need to go into properties. Bigger. I'll change it to inches. Still feeling the effects of that gosh darn. Still feeling the effects of the gosh darn COVID. Width. Well, width is, I don't know. We'll say 20. 28. 28, huh? Alright, and then it's got to be 16. We'll go 16. It's still not tall enough. Go back into page editing, 24. That was just a guess. Just a guess. Oh, I don't need that. There's just a hanging text frame left over. I mean, how big does the map need to be, really? Like that. I say the map needs to be like that big. 23 wide and 17.5. Well, I need it to be 17 high because of the paper width, paper size. I'll talk to the printer later and we'll figure it out. We really just need that part, right? We really just need this because that is the play area on the map. The rest is just map. So I guess it can be, well, put some bleed on this. Half inch. No. Yeah, half inch. There. Okay. So now I just have to fill the bleed and then I'll worry about the move the image where I need it. Okay, properties, fill, frame fitting. It's got to come over a little this way to make sure it fits on the page. Mandatory quarantine, joy. Good riddance 2020. Huh. I think that looks all right. All right. I can flip back over to the other one. I think that's my daughter trying to talk to me on Messenger Kids. Let's see what's going on here. Turn off my audio for a second. It never fails that as soon as I start streaming, my phone starts blowing up. See? My phone starts blowing up with stuff. Every time I start streaming, bloop, 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 bloop. Like no one wants to talk to me all day, and then I start work, and then people are like, oh, we got to talk to him now. I'm Pickle Rick, y'all. Look at that. Oh, look, he's invisible. That's even better. Oh, if it was a little higher. Here, I can make his eyes my eyes. Go try it on Michael. Yeah, you can tell I don't really want to work today. Whatever. All right. My hair's not. I'm not happy with it today. It's like too long or too short, or I don't know. Whatever. I'm pretty enough for TV. Well, not really, huh? All right, back to this thing. Okay, so now that I made the map into its own PDF, I can get rid of this, and then I can delete these pages because it's jacking everything up. I think it's those. Yeah. That, let me see. Before. What page is that? What page is this? $11 and $12. Oh, I just want to get rid of 12 pages. Delete. I just want to get rid of 12. There we go. I got rid of one too many pages that first time. All right. Back down to... Yep, good enough. Alright, I got a bunch of leftover stuff here from the digital version, including tokens that we're not going to put in the printed version. Oh, and I made a master page so I can get rid of that. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Okay. Oh, these are the reference cards. The reference cards were all different sizes in the digital version because it didn't really matter. Alright, let's move this out of here for a minute. It's the spell. That's a bad guy. Yeah, so like this goes here. I think what I'm going to have to do is shrink down all the text. What's the text size on that right now? Probably like 10? Mm-hmm. Oh, I can just do it all. 8. That should give me some space to work with. Zoom in here and see what we've got going on. So I still want to use this frame. I just got to make it fit the now digest sized page. Oh, that's so close. Alright. So I think if I just squish this down a little, then what I need to do is like go into make these a little shorter. It doesn't look terrible. I can expand the size a little, because then I can go in and fidget with the table size like I want it that big. This one doesn't really need to be that big at all. It can be like that, which means I can expand these a little. Shrink that down a little. Nope, wrong direction. Oops. I want to do it there. Then I'm just going to make that, change that, that's better. Kind of like look at it sideways to make sure it looks okay. I can bump that up a little, hey? This is not how I normally work. I'm just too lazy to flip it or anything. I think that looks good. Fits within the page boundaries and everything. Alright, cool. Let's get moving. Yeah, it's a disaster, man. Gonna have to expand. I'm gonna need another couple more pages now, I think. Alright, those tokens can be gone. Boop. Not gonna put tokens in the print version. Stick this one up here. This one looks like it's going to take up the whole. Can I fit this one in there? Oh yeah, there we go. Bump that up a little. That's not bad. This one, there's so much text in some of this stuff. I think I just have to knock that text size down. 10. 10 is a respectable size. This is all 10, I think, anyway. Yeah. So now I can shrink this down. Ooh, a little too far. Alright. What if I flip it 90 degrees? Huh? Does it fit? It's still too big. That's what I was afraid of. The digest pages are so small compared to when it was 8.5 by 11. Well, maybe I'm going to have to flip that one 90 degrees too. Alright, and then I'm going to have to make all this text 10. Let's see what that looks like. I might have forgot to shrink the... See, that's still too big. For this one, it shall be... No, not that. This should all be 10. It should all be 11. See, now that one almost fits on the page. Now our printer guy is pretty good at fitting stuff onto the page for us. But man, that's a lot of stuff to fit onto the page. That should be 11. Yeah, it's still, I still can't get it. What about this one? What if I make this one that looks like it might fit. Victoricus might just go end up on his own page from the looks of things. Oh, that's so close. That's so close. What if I get rid of the page decorations on that one? What am I on? Page 11, huh? Just on that. Boom. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That was not what I wanted. What I wanted was this to go on there. See, that gets rid of that page numbering and such. And then I can crunch it down a little. Alright, cool, because then I can finagle this one over a little bit. Are you gonna, does it fit? Did it fit? I think it fit. Yeah, it's not ideal. I want to rotate the spread. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't need to be in there actually. That solves the problem. I can nudge that up a little bit. What I have to do is I have to make a little space. It's got to be, the paragraphs have to be bunched in a bit because they're right up against the, and still fits. Still fits. Well, that's perfect. All right. Can I do that with this one? Oh, this one already has some. The text size does not look right, though. No, the text size does look right. All right. It's just too much. If I go into a paragraph here. What if I just do 0.1? Nope. I mean, this is ideal, and this is okay. I might just leave it like that. It's a little blurry. Oh, now I made it disappear a little bit. Sure, that's fine. That looks okay. There's a lot of commercials. I mean, I'm not paying for the music, so it is what it is. In it. In it. Oh, yeah. Changed audio source. Gotta check and make sure it's not too loud. That looks good. All right, back to work. Okay, so I managed to fit those two, but I've got one just hanging out there. Those two are good. I'm going to leave them just like that, I think, as a matter of fact. And I think I just got to fit in one more page here. So after page 11, I have to insert one page after 11. Yeah, there. Because I need this reference card to go somewhere. Now Now I can turn it back to 0 degrees. And it can just be its own thing. That doesn't need 2 margins. I mean 2 columns. There, 1. Alright. All the other ones are 10, 11. Perfect. So I can expand this card a little. And then I can give the paragraphs some space on the sides. It always needs it needs 1/8 of an inch. Because I made the card bigger, everything fit. Perfect. The thing about the reference cards, I always thought, was that you want to be able to cut them out. Now, I had talked to Jerry, our publisher, our printer, about just making them cards. Like they would already be, they'd be like perforated cards. And I think we might go that route, maybe. I feel like all the text needs to be shrunk. I can do that real easily, as a matter of fact. Let's look at this. This says paragraph style. I want it to be 10 with 11 spacing. And then I want to redefine the style, and it's going to crunch up all the text. Whoosh. There we go. There we go. It's still a disaster. The whole thing is such a mess right now. It's such a mess, man. When I flipped it from 8.5 by 11 to digest size, it just destroyed everything. All of the formatting was just decimated. Now, because we're changing the format, I think I'm gonna change the text flow here a little bit too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go that way, because then 2 is on the next page, and that's okay. And then I'll have to change that. Let's move this over here for a minute. I'm confused. What's going on there? Oh, yeah. What are you pointing to? You should not be pointing to anything. Oh, I see. That's interesting. There's like one little... bump that up. Can I fit? I don't like that. I don't like that. See, there's just this one little box right here. It's hanging out there. What if... Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. We can put that there. And then we got to do the same thing we did to the reference yeah, see, now it fits just fine. Oh, maybe not. is that red spot? Curious. Let's zoom in and check it out. Way too zoomed in. What are you? What are you? Oh, I know. I know what it's telling me. It's telling me that there's a word in there, there's text in there that we can't see right now because it didn't get shrunk down. That's what it's saying. I get it. I get it. See, if I shrink it too much, there we go. That's okay. All right. Okay, so I have this straggler text box here. It's just like, why is it 2 columns? I'll make it 1 column. I need it to like fit right there. Oh, kind of like that. Hot damn. Let's see how that looks. Can I fit that whole paragraph over there? Because that would work too. Column break. Oh, it's so close. I'm gonna call it good. I'm just gonna move this over here. We're just gonna call it good. It's good. Right? Just shuffle it a bit right there. There you go. It's talking about the spell. The spell is right there. I think it's good. I think I'm going to leave it like that. All right. So now let's look at the threads. That goes there. This goes here. It's just chaos. Well, this is the playlist. How am I going to do this? It's going to get really scrunched up. I think what I can do, oops, I'm going to make that centered. Might need a little, okay, but now the rest of this, oh, there's a line to get rid of. Awesome, I think it's going to fit just fine. I think this is a paragraph level thing here. Yep, see? There we go. Now that can all be... As a matter of fact, I can even flip that over to the other column and give it bump it down the middle. See, it looks messy, but when you go into preview mode, it looks pretty clean. I could probably move this down a little. Get it off of that text. This picture goes over here anyway, so I think what I've failed to do is give the margins, put the margins in properly. So I gotta go back into normal. Yeah, see, I gotta push that over to there. Okay, I want this all to override. No, I don't want it to override. I want it to clear the overrides. Same thing with this, right? Clear the overrides. All of that, as a matter of fact, can clear the overrides. Okay, now we got some formatting garbage over here. What just happened? I don't know. Yeah, that. I don't know what that was. Alright, what if we do... I have a little extra space to play with. Well, I don't really have... I gotta get it fitted in there. Oh, it fit anyway. That's good. It's a little cramped, but I think I can just... Oh, why are you so big? See, this should be... Oh, it thinks it's header 3. That should be basic paragraph. That should be header 3. Header 3, basic paragraph. This is not header 3. This is a readme text. So I'll go like that. Oh, see, now I got all kinds of room. I can really just put that back to justified like it was. And then I can just fiddle with the box size. Like, it's got to be that big. Could even be that big. There we go. I like that. That should be bolded. This should be bolded. This can be bolded. And this can be bolded. That's all. I think I wiped it all out when I changed it to basic paragraph. There's a lot of margins going on here. Nope, that's all right. It's not really. It just looks like it. I think that's the justification. All right, we're making good progress. I mean, really, halfway done already. None of that needs to be there anymore because, oh my gosh, I'm like one page from being done. It was a pretty short adventure. It's like 4,500 words or something, so it's not surprising that I'm getting this far in such a short period of time. The question is, will this last page fit? I think there's a hanging, yeah. Oh, I like it. I like it. Okay, so 4, this can go on its own page. So I'm going to drop it down to that next page by putting a column break there. And then I think I can just kind of nudge this up a bit. Oh, see, now I got it to the point where it doesn't even need the column break. And then this picture can still fit in here. And then I'm just going to shrink down the sides to fit. Give it a little bit of breathing room there. Oh, that 2R tail slipped. It should be right there. Gonna have to get some more tea here shortly. It's all hanging underneath the margin there. Is that where I want that? Do I want that there? I don't like it there either. Put it up there, I guess, huh? That hits all the stuff that's got to get hit. Oops. See what that looks like. Preview. That's what the cover would look like. God, Dad, so much ink, it hurts my heart. I like it. It's fine. That looks fine. Blank page, that looks fine. That looks good. Maybe I could just shove that down a little. I know what I gotta do is I gotta oh, I picked the wrong one. Just nudge it over a little bit and then it's fine. Right? No little red box, no little, it gives you a little red X at the, if something's missing, if some text isn't showing. Right here it'll tell me that I have 2 errors. What are the errors? Let's go find them. That's what it's called, overset text. Okay, right here there's overset text. Why? Oh, I know. Because there's a whole nother page. So what I need to do is, after page 8, I need to insert one page. Layout pages, layout pages, insert one page after 8. It'll go right there. Now, where is the text thread? You go there. Nope, I don't want that to happen. I want you to go here. And I can make that a 2 column. Interesting. Oh, it's probably because the page doesn't have 2. There we go. There's more. There's a lot more. There should be at least 2 more pages. So, pages, insert 2 pages after 9. That'll put a whole nother spread in. This one can continue to here. And that is a 2 column. Oh, I think that's the last page. Yep, no more text, no more red box there. All right, so how do I want to format this? I hate having stuff broken up across pages. So I think what I want to do, I'll leave that there. I like that. I gotta look at the margins, because I just kind of guessed what the margins were when I originally placed these text blocks. I mean, I hit them pretty close. It does kind of pop to it, snap to it, snap to it. It does kind of snap to it. Did all this text shrink? See, now all this text should have shrunk to 10, 11, yeah. When I changed the style, it should have applied to everything. So that's good. I don't like that the strategy is broken up across 2 pages, but there's nothing I can do about it. But this needs to be on its own page anyway, frame break. So now it's going to give me this little red, like, oh, you have text and no box. Yes, yes, I know. Now I have text and a box. Thank you. Margins, columns, 2 columns. What's up with that page? It's weird. It says it's there, but it's not. And then I always like to put further adventures in its own column, so that gets a column break. All right. Now we have the wrapping up and the further adventures on their own thing. Now I have all this page to work with, which I love. I think what I can do is I can break at the strategy, right? Because then I can push this up to here. It's almost balanced out. I can push this over to the next column, and then I can push. Well, that's good. I like that. There's a design thing about leveling the columns out. The columns, if you have 2 columns of text, they should be the same size. I think I have a better idea. As a matter of fact, for all of this. This is all good. So this is looking pretty good. I'm going to save this right here. Save. Don't want to lose the work because that sucks. Oh, I have one. Oh yeah, this table. Okay, I got to fix this table. This is the same table that's up earlier in the adventure, but it has all the. It looks good now. It has the whole spell. Oh, it's this one box right here. Boop, roll. See? Now it's good. Now the error went away. No errors. All right, good. Now definitely save, or else I would forget I fixed those errors. Excuse me. Getting over the COVID still. That's why I need to go get more tea. Pickle Rick needs more tea. I mean, it's shaping up pretty good now. There's some stuff that's kind of sticking over the edges of the margins, but it's not really affecting anything because there's no text to go with it. There's no red box there, no red box there. Everything looks good. It's not giving me any errors, so there's no overset text, like text outside of a box or something like that. Why does this look like it was turned? Oh, because it's 90.25 degrees. I don't want 90.25. I just want 90 degrees. Thank you. I wonder if I just fat fingered that. I want to do some formatting on that yet, I think. And on these images. I really want to do some formatting on these images, which I think is what I'm going to do as soon as I get some tea. Oh, remember that balancing of text across... there's a couple different ways to do it. I could put a column break in there, like right here, And that would probably split it, or I can just do this and it'll automatically pop over to the other side. That's still not quite, like this one is perfect. This one is, I could zoom this line all the way up here and it's exactly, oh, there must be a hanging line break there. What is going on? Oh, I know what it is. It's watch. There's an invisible character there. So now that one's like dead on, right? That's perfect, almost perfect text placement there. But now I got all this white space I got to do something with. I could just put that over there and call it a day, but I like this wrapping up the adventure and this further adventures to be on its own page because it's like, okay, the adventure is done. Let's move on to the rewards and whatnot. I'm really wasting a lot of space up here. What I could do is get rid of that, drag this down here, get rid of that. There's a column break in there. That should be its own paragraph. I do the same thing right here. I don't like read text being broken. Like if you have one block of text that you want the judge or the DM to read, I hate having it across two separate pages. So I have to break there. In my head, I have to break there. The question is, can I just do it without... Oh, I can't. See, I got it. So I did it without even worrying about it. And... Oh, I'm going to get rid of a whole page now. See, now I have this page with no text on it. That's all right. Because these are reference cards. And I think what I need to do is put the reference cards on the odd pages. Because if they're on the odd pages, then you make the even pages blank, right? But they might get pulled out and made into their own cards anyways. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to move them over there. You just drag them over here. Oops, missed. Drag them over here. And just drag this one over here. Oh, no, that was dumb. I didn't want to do that. What I wanted to do was leave that there. Right? Front, back, front, back. I got to insert. Let's see, those got to go there. So I need 2 pages. Insert 2 pages after 13. I think that's where I wanted it. Yep. Yeah, good enough. Because what I can do is take these and drag them up here. Oh, and I have to turn off the master page. Actually, I'm going to turn it off on all of these pages because these are all oops, no, the wrong one. That one. I want to make all the page decoration disappear. You see it right there at the bottom, right down here. And no, you don't. Oh, that's that. I missed. Just want to take it. You can drag and you can drag the master, and if you drag it into the white space, it makes new pages with that master sheet that master theme, page theme on it. That's not what I was going for. All right, so, oh, I missed one. 11, page 11. Boom, there. That way it doesn't get in the way if you're cutting them or whatever. So these two are on the front. This is the back. It's empty. This is on the front. This is on the back. This is on the front. This is on the back. This is on the front. That's on the back. Nope, don't like that. So we got to add one more page right before this page. So insert one page before page 18. And get rid of the page decoration. All right. And then I just have to do the back cover. Come back up here. Oh, I got to add a page right there before the front cover. That's going to screw everything up. No, it's not. No, it's not. Well, it might, but we'll see how it looks. I need to insert one page after page 1. Right. The cover is the front. This is the back inside, the inside of the front cover. Title page. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I know. I was going to do something with it. I'll do something with it later. Everything else is fine. It just all got shifted over to the wrong side. So now this page here is the front and this is the back. So I just got to probably add one more page again. Yep, just have to push that down a little. Add one page right here. Insert one page after 19. And then that is the front of its own page. So then I need the back of that page, the inside back cover, and the back cover. So I need to insert 3 pages after 21. Right? Because then this one here will be the back cover. So I might as well just start getting rid of all this stuff. The page decorations. And that's good. 24. 6 by 4 is 24. That means it's perfect amount of pages for printing. Perfect pages for printing. Save that. And then I am going to... That's the map. That's going to be its own thing. It's going to be like a big sheet that either folds up or I don't know. I'll have to talk to the printer about it and see like how it looks if we print it on its own thing. Make a new document. It's just going to be 1 page because I'm going to put a note here for everybody. Should make it like annoyingly red. I know. Just entertaining myself, really, I'm sure. I don't think there's anybody in the chat. Oh, there are some people. Hi, people. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some more tea. If I don't, well, I'm going to start some tea and then I'll come back. Otherwise, it's going to take like 3 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever. I'll be right back. Who else lets me promote myself? I wish where's Thaco when I need to talk to him? Thaco, are you out there? What's your no, he's not. I don't see him. I have to ask what his if they have their own Discord or not. It's alright, just hang out here. I heard the tea click off, that means the water's hot, ready to rock. Burned my gold dang knuckle. Ow. Regardless, Pickle Rick says drink tea, it's good for you. Full of antioxidants and all kinds of good stuff. Ancient healing remedies. Or so they say. Just keeps me from coughing all over you while I'm working on this. Alright, enough of that silliness. Okay, so I think this is set for today. I think this one is anyway. Secret out of the Mega Man. This is our copper bestseller on Drive-Thru RPG. And as you can see from today's task, it's PDF to printed adventure conversion. I didn't really want to print all the adventures because I kind of am a hippie tree hugger sort, and hugging trees feels better than cutting them down so people have adventures. But then I found out people are printing the adventures anyway. So I thought maybe it's just time to give in It seems like the DCC crowd is collectors. Like they want everything in, you know, in paperback. And there's some really nice books that are coming out in DCC right now. Don Stroud. I just got these books from Don Stroud, and these books are beautiful. The Forgotten Rites of the Moldering Dead, and The Lesser Key to the Celestial Legion. And these are like things that I aspire us to produce one day as well. You're just not getting the full justice of how beautiful these books are. They have like a rubberized, probably UV coating or something on them. They're really nice. They're really sturdy and well made, and they're just packed full of useful stuff. So, I aspire for our stuff to look like this in the near future. I've also been working on a digest version of The Village of Death. I think maybe 2021 will have a Kickstarter for a hardcover and all these digests or something. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Have to offer some discount to all of the people that have supported us so far and bought the PDFs, I guess. It's only fair, right? They'll get first crack at the Kickstarter, I think. Bought our PDFs in the past? Join us now and get a discount. Alright, this shaped up pretty good. All the pages are where they got to be. There's no errors down here on the bottom. All the text is readable. Everything's lined up. Oh yeah, I want to do some formatting on this soundtrack. Let's see. We're going to italicize the song names. Gives about 60 minutes, give or take, of, well, not really. Gives about 40 minutes, I think 42 minutes of music, and then I just let it play, let it loop in the background. Like, I had all the songs, so I just piped it into Roll20 when we did playtesting. And, it really sets the theme, the atmosphere for this specific. I just noticed that like it's all different. Sets the mood for this adventure. It really does. We're gonna bold the band name. Italicize the song name. Bold the band name. That seems like a logical thing to do for me. Right, you're listening to the music I'm playing, and then you're looking at the music that was talked about for this adventure, and like, there's some cognitive discord going on there. I like a lot of music. Plus, this music that I'm listening to from Bass Rebels, is license free for streamers, and that's exactly what I needed in when I'm streaming. Something that doesn't bother me. It's not too noisy, too busy, and that I can stream out to the channel and not have to pay anybody or worry about a cease and desist takedown notice. Takedown, because God forbid you should play a Metallica song. Napster bad. Metallica good, you know. I have another set of adventures based on some of their music that probably won't even put a soundtrack in. People just have to figure that one out. No telling what Lars is going to come take my $5. You made $5 and said our name in your adventure. We want the $5. I don't know, man. You got a $2 million house with $1 million studio in your garage. I think you're doing all right. I'm in like a shitty little 2-bedroom living above other people that are so noisy that I have to wait till they're not home to stream. I think my $5 isn't taken away from Lars Ulrich's bottom line. What? Why do you have a green line there? Because it says AC twice? Well, tough shit. I like it. All right, let's do some spelling. Ziggurat is spelled right. Just add it to my dictionary. It's all Wrathchild is spelled right because I made it up. I didn't. I think that's actually from Iron Maiden. Hand axes. What's wrong with hand axes? Where's the DCC rule? I want to see how they have. If they have it all one word, I'm keeping it all one word. If they have it hyphenated, hand axe, one word. DCC rulebook. I'm leaving it as it is. I'm just going to say add. Oh, no. I want to say add to dictionary. Get your red line out of my face. Ignore all of those. Ignore all of those. I already said. Oh, it's plural versus. And ignore all of those. Something beeped. I don't know what that was. I don't see anybody talking to me anywhere. Chat or anything. All right. I mean, this adventure is already published, so I don't really think I need to change anything else. It's somewhat deadly, which is the point. It's supposed to be fast and furious combat. It's a heavy metal fueled combat fest. You start at the bottom of the ziggurat, and you've got 20 rounds, 2 minutes to midnight to get to the top and stop the ritual. It's like $4.99 on, I think, 2oggames.com and DriveThruRPG. If you're one of those DriveThruRPG, everything has to be in the same library. I have so many PDFs. I was looking at a library app to just, index all the stuff I have. I prefer PDFs. I mean, I like published stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't buy published materials. I'm just saying I like PDFs sometimes. Now, Goodman is so cool, they just give you PDFs with all your stuff anyways. And I think that's what we're going to do, even with these PDFs to digest. Buy the digest, get the PDF. If you already bought the PDF and you're going to get the printed version, I'll have to figure something out there, huh? Because then you're paying, maybe split the difference. Getting ahead of myself. Got to get these things ready for printing first. All right, I got a blank page here. Cool, perfect. I can just make a text box there and say appendix. Yes, I can type. Appendix R. Appendix C, reference cards. Appendix R. Ooh, Appendix R, reference cards. What happened to all the other appendixes? Just plain ain't none in this one. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. All blank. Front, back. Blank, inside, cover, the cover. All right, so I guess it's time to work on... See, in the PDFs, I didn't bother making any kind of back cover because... Why? There was a page that says, if you like this product, go check out other 2OG products, and then it was hyperlinked, and you could just click... on it. That's curious. I don't need Well, I guess I do need that. Put it right here. We don't need this. We don't need this. This can move right here. That can stay where it is. Oh, I said that can stay where it is. Control Z, my friend. Indeed. Maybe I'm gonna just get rid of that, and then this. Ooh, I like this. I like the way this is shaping up. Right there, Mega Maiden. Nope. Just Mega Maiden. Click out again. All right. What I have to do is get it into. It's fine. It's probably fine. The blue box, the purple box is like the margins on the page. And now normally ideally, like if I flip this over to preview to see what it looked like when it's printed, this text is a little close to the edge. But again, Jerry, our printer, is pretty cool, and he would just be like, he'll tell us like, hey, I don't think that's going to fit or whatever, when he prints the proof for us. Oh, hey, Boffrin. Just working on some desktop publishing stuff for Tool Guys Games today. I got to put a story box, that little back cover blurb. This is digest size. It's like whatever, 5.5 by 8.5. So, this when it's cut down, basically. I do have some image work I got to do still. I want to throw some images. That's what I got to do. I got to write myself a to-do list. To-do list on this thing here. Right there, to-do. My trusty DCC notebook. Images for Zig. All right. Okay. Back cover text blurb. I need to see the margins. Got to leave space for the. If we go POD, they put a barcode like right here between these two logos. Yeah, it's about the same, half letter. It's just that they'll be 5.5 by. Where's the old tape measure? Yeah, 8.5 by 8.5 by 5.5. So that's about the size. Like if I look at the Goodman Games stuff I've got, I throw it up in front of. Yep, that's the size. Then what's digest? Shorter? You're getting too technical, man. Digest size. Google says 5.5 by 8.25. Oh, and it's got a picture of Analog. Nice. The magazine. Analog. No, it says right here, digest size is a magazine size smaller than a conventional or journal size magazine, but larger than a standard paperback book, approximately 14 by 21 centimeters, but can also be 5.5 by 8.25, or can be 5 3/8 by 8 3/8, and 5.5 by 7.5, similar to the size of a DVD case. I'm just going to call it Starlogs. No, not Starlog. Analog. Analog size. It's analog size. What was the other really cool magazine? Anthology. Fantasy Anthology magazine. I'm just going to call it that. Fantasy Anthology mag. It was... What? There's like 4 million standards of paper. It's fine. No, because people would be like, Asimov's. I'm just going to call it Asimov size. That was a digest-sized magazine. Pickle Rick says he doesn't care. Pickle Rick. Transparent Pickle Rick. He's multi-dimensional. Weird. It's like scanning. Nope, nobody there. Pickle Rick don't care. Morty, I did it. I turned myself into a pickle. All right, so I think I can just write this back cover blurb from memory. It's 2 minutes to midnight, and you've got to race up the side. Like, I can't see it. I know, I forgot to, what I forgot to do was toss some shading on that box. Some fill. You're talking about the image? I don't really have the rights to do that with that image. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's stock art from like Adobe. You know what I mean? I've actually seen it in somebody else's work recently too, and I just kind of chuckle like, oh yeah, we used that one too. But that in itself is really cool when you see, like, you're like, oh, I love this piece of stock art, and then you use it. It's really cool to see other people use it, because then you're like, meh, it's good enough for their cover, it's good enough for ours, right? Oh, I dig this chiptune stuff. Seems to me like that background box is too transparent now. Or the other option is this metal, right? Fill it in red. And then I think I can probably just get rid of that. Nah, it's still too hard to read. But I am going to keep the text in that font now. It's 2 minutes to midnight, and you've got to race. It's 2 minutes to midnight. It's getting too wordy already. I don't like it. Race up the Iron Ziggurat and save the world. Before the Wrath Child. That's to destroy it. I mean, really, what more is there to say? It's 2 minutes to midnight. Race up the Iron Ziggurat and save the world before the Wrath Child arrives to destroy it. Let's see what it says on the 2OG Games page. 2OGgames.com. Yes, go to my Twitter feed. It's very vulgar and outspoken. Very vulgar and outspoken. I'm usually swearing at one of our state senators. Sometimes at other people's state senators, but almost always at one of mine. And they deserve it. They all suck. I might try like a white outline on the text. I just have to see. I have to see what the text is going to be first. This is what now? An experimental yada yada. Let's see. Yes, I'm going to use this text. I like this text. Why reinvent the wheel when I already wrote it before and it's right there? All right. So now if we go with like a white stroke of 1, maybe 2, and then I can just click on that box and like shove it aside. I know what I need to do. That's all too close together, so something's lagging stuff down here. What is it? Oh, it's because I have Twitch open in another window on the browser. Why would I do that? Let's see what that looks like, huh? 2 might be too much. I need to view in preview mode. Oh, too far. I told you it's lagging. Something's lagging. Let's check some processing power here. What's going on? What's chewing up all the bandwidth? Nothing. Oh, something was, but is not now. It's like, well, you're asking for a lot of redraw there, buddy. Stupid thing. There, I got it. That seems alright. What do you think? I wish Michael were here. He's the one that always complains to me about stuff being unreadable. But he does. He's always like, I can't read that. And I'm like, get your eyes fixed. There's a little bit of overlap there I didn't like. You're a bit harsh. Which is true. Why? Why is it harsh? We want a soothing blue. The whole thing is black, white, and red, man. Look at the front cover. Look at the front cover. Front cover's all black, white, and red. See, now I gotta fix this damn thing. Oh, now I gotta fix something else I just realized, too. There, now it's better. Now I'm satisfied with that. See, everything is red and white and black background. It's metal, dude. It's metal. It's so metal. Ugh, too much metal for one hand. What if I look at it real size, like actual size. Hmm. Okay, now what if I flip the stroke to black and then make it two? Oh, well, it's going to be that big. I mean, I'm looking at it in actual size. Well, no, I'm not. It says 5. It's slightly off. That's the pixels to there. Not looking at it up. I don't mind that. I could even expand that and just kind of have it black out the picture behind it. The changing the stroke from black to white really knocked down the in your face of the red as soon as it catches up. See? Oh, what happened there? Oh, I went all the way up to 5. Something is really eating up processor right now. Again. Why is it my... Oh. I mean, Google Chrome certainly isn't helping, that's for sure. Yeah, you said that. The thing about the back cover is nobody reads it. They've already bought it. Right? It's not going to stores. Well, I mean, it might go to our online store and it's going to go to maybe Goodman Games, but no one's picking it up, flipping it over, and reading it. It could be totally blank, probably. I think that's fine. I could just make the background on that box. Oh, now you want a brighter red. Before you said it was too red. How about that? I think the white outline on the red, when the text is smaller, makes it really like irritating to read. I think just putting the black background on that box, I think is the way to go. I think that text might be a little too large for the back cover. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now it's centered. Yeah, I'm good with that. I think this is done. Oh, except for the image work. So I'm going to do some image work. All right. I'm definitely going to have to. What I'm going to have to do is probably shut down. Oh, I can close Discord. I'm not actually using Discord at the moment. Just eating up resources in the background there. So I'm going to fit some images in here because I got some extra space, all kinds of extra space as a matter of fact. But I'm going to take the images that we already used in the book previously and then just reconfigure them a little bit. And as soon as Photoshop opens up, I'm going to flip. Let me find these images. Two-hour Tales, Ziggurat. Open that one. And maybe that one. No, just this one. And then one other one. Which must be in the stock art folder. Oh, I just have like a Brother LaserJet, whatchamacallit. Big old color LaserJet. Our printer guy does free proofs for us all the time. So I just send him stuff and he's like, this is what it would look like cut, this is what it looked like uncut. I think it's Dark Fantasy. Nope. Yep. These two. All right. So I should have. That's fine. You don't need to see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna make a little image to put on page 9. Was there a 9er in there, Tommy boy? No, 11. Good for you, man. All right. Drop this in here. Layer from background, whatever. I don't care because I'm just going to delete you. Now, that's silly. Why would I do that? Why don't I do this? Oh, the wrong way. Invert eraser. Huge. Huge. Too huge. better. Oh. Well, I kind of don't need this stuff up here too, as a matter of fact. Yeah, we'll see how it looks. Let's do a quick export. Flip you all over to oops. This was a really good cup of tea. Man, really good cup of tea, as a matter of fact. Might need to go get more of this. All right, and now the magic that is InDesign. Yeah. We're not doing it right. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, Photoshop's eating up memory in the background there. Go away. All right, there we go. Now it's doing it how I want it. Boy, that looks like a jumbled mess. Done it. Oops. Let's yeah. Um Nope, that's not the one I want. too cumbersome. I'm going to do it a different way. Whatever, I'll just skip over those couple little things there. It is called work time. The show is called 2OG Work Time. I want it to be the there we go. Got to sort it out a little bit here. Hello, Bert. I was so used to seeing Boffer, and I didn't see that it said BizLab. You're at work? In your beige office. I'm in my home office. Or are you doing the same type of work? Are you at home doing the same type of work? Ah, yes. I'm changing our PDFs into like digest size print for print, since everybody loves print. You and I were going to talk editing one day. Not right now. I don't have the money for you. I don't have money for you right now, Bert. But someday, my friend. Perhaps someday. I am using InDesign, yeah. I'm in grad school, so I get a really sweet deal on the whole Creative Cloud thing for like $19.99 a month. I cannot get it to go around this. Image. Like, I just drew the bounding box, or I just drew the line that I wanted, and it's not doing it properly. Suppose I could just artificially push it away. That's not really how I want it to be, though. That's too far away. Oh. I mean, that's not terrible on the page. I don't. Where's that? But this one, the project that I would want your help on is a big project, and so we would have to talk about pre-Kickstarter. You and I have a lot of stuff to talk about, Bert. A lot of stuff to talk about. Ooh, see, now I'm getting there. Now I'm getting there. Oh no. Yeah, I'm like 3 cups of tea in today. I went and shot around a disc golf and I felt okay, and then later I was like and I'm like, maybe a mile and a half of chucking a big plastic disc 60 times was too much today. Yeah. I don't like it. It's like a nagging cold that just won't go away. It just keeps showing up every couple days. Yesterday, and they usually feel way worse at night, but then I can't go to sleep for some reason. I don't know. I am not pleased. This is not turning out how I want it to turn out. It's close. It's not what I was going for. I wonder if it's when I cut it out because it's got this garbage up here. Oh, trouble breathing is not good, Bert. I haven't had any like wheezing and gasping, but I do have, like that mucal rattle in my lungs every once in a while when I'm coughing. Like I can feel it just go like. Take it easy on those weights. Exercise good. Too much exercise bad. We're so close, man. I'm like 286 millionth in line in the US for the vaccine. And I was like, I'm immune for a while. I'll be okay. Oh, it's so close. It's just, that's not it. I wonder if it's just the shape of the image that's driving me crazy. That's close to what I was aiming for right there. Oh, see? There's this thing here. Ah, see? I drew it and then it disappeared and I was like, "Where did you go?" Oh no. I don't. Oh, I see. It's attached to the thing. I don't want it attached to the thing. I want it attached to the image. Did I draw it in the wrong box? I must have drew it in the wrong box. Oop. Oh no, that's not what I want. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I did that. I did add padding to it before. I drew this outline and I thought I was drawing it on the image, and apparently I drew it on the text box. And now I got to figure out how to get rid of that. Can I just It's funny. It looks like a weird big-eared mouse thing that I drew, doesn't it? I mean, if I just take the image and put it down where that, you know what I mean? Like, if I scoop it up, look, it's like right inside it now. But that's not what I wanted to happen there. All right, image, go away for a minute. What I want. That's funny. That was not what I wanted. I need to get rid of this. How do I get rid of this drawing I made? This thing here. I need to. All right. I've got a different idea. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes you just gotta throw it away and start over. Oh no, it's still there. Wait, is it still there? Wait a minute. Is it still there? Ah, go away. There, I got it. I got it. Select and push delete. Yeah. I think what happened was it was under the text box, and I think the text box was just kept getting in the way. And so I was deleting the text box accidentally when that's not what I was trying to do. Okay. Now I'm good. Now it's fine. I just gotta get it set back up how it was. Yeah, see, now we're getting somewhere. Arrange change, send backwards. No, I want the image. Now, am I still in the camera shot? I can't tell. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to lean forward here a little bit. Just tilt this down. Okay, so now it's kind of got it, but what I want it to do is detect the edges, but it didn't do it really well last time. See, that's not what I'm talking about. What if sometimes it works really, really well, and then sometimes it doesn't work. And right now I'm in that it doesn't work. It's not working thing right now. That was not what I wanted. See, what I should be able to do, and I've done this in the past, is just draw around it and be like, this is the path I want you to follow when you... I realized cutting it in there before was a bad idea, because then it put text in there and I didn't really want text to go in there. Now this should work. Go to... See, it's not giving me the user modified path. Move out of the way there. Yes, see, that's what I want right there. So now maybe if I put this in the back, send to the back. No, it's not. Oh, I don't want any. I don't want any. Yes, now I've got it. See, now I can just, oops. Now I can just move. Now it's like freaking magic. And then you're talking about putting some padding in there. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Kind of like that. I think what I got to do is link the image and the it's going to screw stuff up for a second there. I want to group them. There we go. Because now I can just put this like way down here, but then if I grab that group, I'm still learning too. This guy's used to. Oh, I have to change the chat setting to allow URLs. I see. Okay, hold on. Let me. I'm not like in mod mode right now. Show mod action icons. Sure that. Dicey Tales, second edition. That other project finish? That big thing you've been working on for a while there? I'm really looking forward to that one. It's actually open in a browser tab. Like, do I want more? Because I missed that Kickstarter. All right. Ah, 2 days. Nailed the mute button just in time on that cough. Hey, my follower goal is wrong. We're actually at 76 followers. It says 73. I should look into Streamlit Elements and see what's up with that. It's not tracking for some reason. All right, I want to go into video producer. No, I want mod view. Mod view. Oh, it just wiped out that URL altogether. I see. How about if I... There's a setting. There's a setting for that. Slow mode, subscribers only, followers only. That's not it. Here? I think it's under channel tools. I'll sort it out later. What's the YouTube guy's name? Or channel name? Get back to this. See, now I can make it bigger. Uh-huh. Might be too big. Well, I don't think that is too big. Michael Bolo. Alright, I'm going to check him out. Just throw him in a tab here. Yeah, I self-taught myself everything in Creative Cloud so far. I think I might have like a Udemy thing that I just never bothered to go look at, and I was like, yeah, I just figured read the instructions. Okay, I'm finally satisfied with the way the text is wrapping around the skull, and now I realize this is not the page I really wanted on. Isn't that the way it works sometimes? Yeah, manual. How much space do you think it's taking up? What if I drag it up here? Oh. I mean, that screwed some stuff up, but I really dig it on that page. It's right by the words Demon Seed. I think that's a winner. I think that's a winner. I have to look at readability of that in a minute here. I gotta figure out this, if the PCs arrive in time. What if I just, yeah, that's silly. Bert, do you justify everything like this one here, justify with left align? I read some design thing and they were talking about how it should always be that, so you have these clear straight lines on the edges and stuff. And I was like, I'm not sure about that. And then when I tried doing like left align or something, I was like, oh, it looks all jagged and now I don't like it. And I was like, maybe there's, maybe that design thing was right and that's how I should be doing it. So then that's how I ended up doing everything. Oh, see, now this is going to drive me crazy. Can't have one line of stats in one thing. Text aligned to both left and right. Yeah, it's just called justified. Right, that's right. And then sometimes it screws stuff up. So like some pages I have, I don't know if I'm doing it the right way, but I just like move stuff or change specifically for a single page or something. Now it's getting all fidgety. Okay, so I don't want, that's got to be up there because you can't split. I hate when, I was saying this earlier, I hate when read text is split across two pages or when stats for a creature are split across two pages or two columns. I don't like none of that. Don't like none of that wackiness. Oh, really? I'll have to look into that. Is it like in the justification itself? Like if I go into the text here? I'll have to look into that. There are some words that shouldn't be broken up, but sometimes it just doesn't look right. So then, like for here, I just changed it to a line left because when it's justify with left, it looks silly. And that kind of fits in with the eye thing anyway. But I do dig that page now. I like that page. That page is cool. It's actually a really big space around the picture. It might actually be too much space now, you think? What if I bring it in a little? Oh, yeah. Huh, that looks better. I think that looks better. Right. And the info that's in there should be the info that's in there. You don't need all, like we talked about, superfluous language that doesn't really push the story forward or anything like that, etc., etc. PC3 rounds will arrive. Actually, I think that's good right there. I'm okay with this. But now, I also said I always like wrapping up the adventure and further adventures on its own page, and right now I'm at 24 pages, and that's good. That's good for printing. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Got a little jagged there for a second. And these all have to have blank back sides because they're reference cards that you print, cut out or something. I do. In those small adventures, I don't really worry about it because it's like, if you look at the text on this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages of text. But on the longer ones, yeah, absolutely. And then I have my table of contents set up. Not on this one. I'd have to open another one. But yeah, so like all it's including, usually I just have it include the 3 headers. And then I have a table of contents title and a table of contents entry, paragraph style that I apply to everything. Right? So like these would, it's called body text. So I would just have all of these be TOC body text, and then as soon as it generates the table of context, it's all formatted for me to where I want it. And then it's just a matter of, is it too big, is it too small? So like if I look at what did I put a table of context on? Oh, Village of Death I think has I think Village of Death has a table of contents in it. So I was just working this the other day. Yeah. So then it's all formatted based on those paragraph styles that I set specifically for it. And then I just throw all my paragraph styles up into my cloud library, I think it's called. CC Libraries right here. Because then you can just import them into. For Village of Death, it's its own thing because it's got that weird font on everything, like on the headers and stuff. Master pages, yep, absolutely. That's how all the page decoration is done on this and on Ziggurat. So if you go into my master pages here, I've got page number and this. I thought the scroll looked nautical, so I used it for all the nautical adventures. And then these two, they look like tridents that are you know hitting each other. So then this is the all I really did for this one was just this page decoration because it's stuff I don't want to replicate every page. I want it to be there, but I don't want to have to do it. So now it's automatic, right? And then I just drop it on the pages that I don't want it to be on. Yeah. Oh, like it doesn't need to be on that page. But it's nice because it's really great. It's already there. Yeah, so I try to automate this stuff as much as I can. That I especially this CC library thing is great. Nope, this CC library things is great. Just throw all my because for so I have a group of styles called module styles, right? So I want all of the 2OG stuff to look the same, give or take, except for this one. So, but the size of the font and the location for header 1 through 3 is all the same. And then it just so happens that in Village of Death, it's this, I think it's Metal Mania or Metal Lord, Metal Mania font for it, which I thought added a whole lot of character to the pages. I got to do some image work on this one yet too. So then when I come over here, I just use Adanda on Andata SC for like headers and Andata for the text. It's a font that looks very clean and D&D like. Yeah, I dig this page now. Now that I come back and look at it in preview mode. Yes, the demon seed skull is waiting for you. I think I'm gonna fiddle with it. That's like famous last words, right? I'm gonna fiddle with that just a little bit, and then it screws everything up. The Udemy class that I have. Oh, I'm deleting them. I don't want to do that. I wanted to move them. Fine. I want to make one. That's not what I wanted to do. I needed this cursor. I have a Udemy design class that I was reading about for specific things. Why is it way down there? Oops. How do I cycle through? This is the thing that drives me crazy. Like how do I get back to that? I want the thing back. There it is. I actually think I can just get rid of all of them. This one too. Boop. It's just like too much. It's just too much. Oh, I really like that now. Yeah, I. The only time that I might use more than two different fonts, and usually it's supposed to be like a script and a non-script type thing, or something. Like even up here, there's a couple different fonts, but it's the cover. But if you look at the actual title, it's just Metal Lord and Metal Mania. Metal Mania is this one here, and these are Iron something is what they're called. Metal Lord, Metal Mania. And this one is the Iron Maiden logo, basically. So it's kind of three in that one, but two of them are very similar, so I think I got away with it on that. But then when you look at like the Village of Death, it's just one font for the title because I thought it gave that horror kind of vibe. And that's why I kept it through the whole book then. It's the first time I did that. Yeah, kinda. I mean, Victoricus Chainface is one of the big bad guys, and the Wrathchild is based on Eddie. So the whole thing is it's all heavy metal. And it's as thinly veiled as possible. Like, change the names so they don't get mad at me. You you haven't seen the tokens for it, probably, hey? So I'll open up the original. Here's the original. In the PDF, I always give tokens for people, and if you look, you can tell that this is Eddie, and that is Vic from Megadeth's. No, really? Oh, that's going to be awesome. I always thought it was a really. I always thought there was stories woven into the songs already. Yeah, so Victoricus is based on Vic Rattlehead. His name is Victoricus Chainface. See, thinly veiled. And Vic Rattlehead is the Megadeth mascot, album cover mascot, basically. And then this one totally looks like Eddie, the emaciated Wrathchild. Uh, and if he gains full power, then he kind of looks exactly like Eddie from Killers, where he's got red skin and the white hair and he's holding the axe. So yeah, this was all about spiky metal bits, heavy metal. There's even the soundtrack that we used in playtesting. Yeah, that's that URL thing I got too lazy to figure out where to change. I'll try one more time. Uh, change Twitch URL setting. No, I don't want to change that. Sure, that'll be fine. On Discord or something. DOS? What's that? It's like secret code now. Send me the DOS exe. All right, not working on that one. Working on this one. I have to say, after all that fiddling about, I am super pleased with how that turned out now. This kind of text wrapping I didn't really do a lot of up until our latest release, which is Scarnascus, which is right here. So this is like you said, two fonts basically. Use two fonts, right? No more than two fonts. And then it's really just one font for the headers and one font for the text. So then I started getting into this really fancy word wrap, and I was like, man, does that draw the eye to the center door or what? So I'm super pleased with like how this one came out, and then I was like, well, if I'm going to do that with the print with the PDFs, I better start doing it with anything we're going to do in print to make them look pretty too. And this was like, all the page decoration on here is a master page. So like the image and the header, this header image up here and these corner images, it looks better here. I'll put it into high quality so you can see like what it looks like. So it's like each corner is an elemental thing, and my friend Rory Warclaw did all of this art for this, except for a couple of the creatures. So then this is the other page that I thought was super hot in terms of layout. I was just like, I loved how if you look at area 2A, it's like the first person does this, second person does this, and then it's like this stepped thing, the third person, fourth person. And I was like, it seemed appropriate that it was like a list of what's happening with each person, and it kind of jags around the throne thing there. Yeah, so then I was like, well, if I'm going to start doing that, I better really up my game in terms of how everything looks. And then I'm like, well, I'm just going to stick a sword in the middle of the page because why not? Right? If I can do it, I might as well do it. And then it gets, I do it here too. And I think it really adds something visual as opposed to just being, around the edge of the image. It makes it more visually interesting to me. It doesn't really happen much on the devil dog, but it does on this one. And then I did it for the sword here. I thought the sword came out really cool. Tilt the sword, and then everything's kind of like sliding down the edge of the blade. In my head, anyway. Hold on, my phone's got all kinds of messages. The kid, the baby mama. Uh-oh.
Hi, Dad. My plan works. I'm going to show you it, but hopefully...
Okay. Oh. Flip through green, yellow, and red. Oh man, there's some serious kilobyte issues going. That's all right. Nothing much is going on. Okay. And then everything else is just standard. But yeah, I figured the things that we try to do, like we always try to give really big usable maps, and we try to give tokens for virtual tabletop, and we give reference cards so you can cut them out, and that's all just part of our like expectations of ourselves. It's not even on DM's Guild anymore for reasons. But yeah, once I started getting this, I was like, whoa, I really like the way that looks. And then I was like, okay, everything has to look like that now. Regardless of how much time I have to fiddle with the skull to get it to look right. Dude, you're going to look right, or it's going to kill me. Yeah, well, I don't have anybody else who's knocking on my door for work, so I mean, you can send them my way if you don't want to do it. Yeah, sometimes you just have to decide it's time to. What happened was I got laid off right in March for because of COVID, and then I was like, well, since I got no work at all, I might as well. Oh, that's irritating. It almost fits. Um, I'm gonna start. We're gonna publish as much as we can for. Oh wait. Hmm. That's poor design. Boop. No, it's not. Perfect. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna teach myself everything I need to do to get all of our stuff published or out to the public. And so that's basically all I've been doing since March is that, and I don't know, mastering my disc golf game. Mastering is a strong term. I don't think it's that good. It's interesting. It's the same skull. No, it's not. It's a different skull. I was gonna say it's the same skull. No, it is the same skull. Looks totally different. Two different pages. All right. That's all the art you get. I should put something right here, hey? This big empty page. Let's see what I got for art to go there. Yeah, this was like week 40 or something. I never thought I would be unemployed for 40 weeks straight. It's crazy. So I had to do something while I put out like 50 or 60 resumes, and then the post office calls me and is like, yes, we want you to come be a mail handler for the busy season. And then I got COVID. And they were like, you're probably going to get laid off right after Christmas. And I was like, well, now I can't even do the job because I have COVID. And they're like, well, just message us when you're healthy. And I'm like, I will do that. I still can't. It's 6 days a week, 12 hours a day. Yeah. Even just to get like 4 weeks of that would have been, I don't know, bills for 2 months because it's so intense. It's like 70 hours a week every week. I'd have been totally dead even without COVID. But then when COVID hit, I was just like, I can't go do it yet. I can barely stay awake 12 hours, let alone go and do physical labor for 12 hours. So they know that I'm sick. I know that I'm sick. Everybody knows that I'm sick. I'm sick. And I feel like by the time I get better, the job will dry up because the busy season will be gone. I'm sick, dude. I'm totally sick. What's up, Lich? How are you? I am trying to figure out what image I'm going to put in this. Yeah. Especially now, it's like 6 and 7 months, 8 months. 8 months of me doing my own thing. How am I going to go back to doing somebody else's thing? Oh, I know what's missing. I could put the map. I could put a little piece of the map right there. Huh? No, I don't know. It's cheating. I agree. Freelancing. I did freelance write as a job for 14 years. It's just a matter now. There's so many people that are unemployed that the wage for copywriting and stuff sucks. They're like, I'll give you 3 cents a word, and I'm like, that's not even half my rate. And I haven't upped my rate since 2014. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna go on. I know TTRPGs are paying decently right now, but it seems like it's a matter of how do I find these people that have the money to pay. There have been some Kickstarters lately that have like, we're gonna include a proper wage for all of everyone that's included, but they didn't get funded because the mark was so high on their funding goal to pay everybody a decent wage. You need lots and lots of people. Yeah, it's true. There's no there's no gatekeeper on it, right? It's just like, I like this horse, but it's the wrong. That's a Dark Trails thing, I'm sure. Or this horse right here fit perfectly into Dark Trails when I get to that adventure. fantasy thing here. No, because there's programs that can do a lot of it and do it decently. I kind of like this image. And do it decently. Oh, you're saying they're just skipping the editor altogether. Yeah, I've noticed too. Everyone seems to think they can just do the job, right? Everyone's like, it's fine. Aw, the Lich found his soulmate. I'll make him a little bigger here. As soon as I get him to fit the frame properly. There. Rawr. He shows up in some other, probably Village of Death. How many times can I use stock art until it's too many? How blue is blue cheese when it's gone bad? Does blue cheese go bad? In my book, the answer is no. Unless it's not blue anymore. Then yes, don't eat it. That'll make you sick. When it kills you. That was weird. I'm starting to see things. This frame is really large. It doesn't need to be that large. Nope, not that one. I mean, that's okay too. Actually, that's all right. I meant this one. Doesn't need to be that large. Boop. It's like a mini spell I made. Them's okay, that's okay. Looks like everything is mostly okay. Oh my gosh, 120 pages. Better get moving. Good luck, Bert. Stay healthy. Don't overdo it with the COVID. That's what I've learned. Brisk walks. Gentle throwing of plastic discs. It's not really gentle. Like heaving that thing 180 feet. But yeah, and then I'm like, ooh, I almost quit halfway through today, as a matter of fact. I was like, I'm getting kind of tired, but I'll push through. I was having a pretty decent game, so I hate to stop. All right, see you later, Bert. Good luck with the work. With the 120 pages. That's a lot for a day. You're like a night person anyway, I think. Seems like. I think I'm going to be done with this thing for today. I dig that skull, the text wrapped around that skull. I really like it. It took a while, but it turned out all right in the end. Lich, you love this adventure. It's all skulls and dead stuff. I know. Ziggurat of the Megamoon. This is the print. We're changing it to print. When I went from 8.5 by 11 to half page, it screwed everything up. So it took a little. Skulls, dead stuff, and metal. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It's all about the metal. See? The metal. I think this is done. I think I can get a proof on this. I'm not going to do it till after Christmas. I'm not going to bother Jerry. He's a busy guy. Look, it's now got a back cover even. Didn't even have a back cover before. I don't think I had a back cover in the PDF version. Now it's got a back cover. I mean, there's nothing new on it. It's just reshuffled. It's the remix of the front cover. It's a mashup. Hate that term, mashup. You mean remix? I don't understand why my follower tracker from Stream Elements up here, my follower goal is wrong. Because I'm at 76, and it's saying 73. Hey, where is the setting that you can allow people to put URLs in your chat? I'm going to shut this down. I don't need this. This was when I stepped away earlier. Like, I got a big sign making program open. I might as well just make a sign, right? Close. Go away. No, I don't want to save you. Oh, I do need to save that. That's right. Okay. This can close. And now. Is this like Minecraft monsters making this music? That's what it sounds like. Meh. Meh. It's those pigmen. Those villagers. Meh. 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 In moderation. Okay. Okay. Meh. Turn that off for a second. In moderation. I feel like I should do some more work. What am I at? 2 hours 40 minutes. Another cup of tea and another start another adventure into digest mode. All right, so I have to go to moderation. Like, I have to be in moderation view, or is it, or are we talking about like in the settings for the channel? Must be in the settings, or no, in the, if I go to channel, settings for the channel. Okay, settings for the channel. Under preferences. Yeah. Oh, in like the video producer thing, right? No. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Preferences, moderation. Okay, I got it. I got it. Thank you. Chat options. Oh, block hyperlinks. Duh. Except ones from you, monitor. All right. Okay. Good. Twitch problem solved. Now everyone should be able to, and I'll just block you if you abuse it. All right, that can go in. All right, let's work on. I'm gonna work on another adventure, I guess. After I think I gotta get a cup of tea though. COVID's kicking my butt today. Kicking my butt today. Just not happy about that. Hey, I got to do some videos for Xcrawl, right? I gotta get those done. They're on my to-do list for tomorrow. Quickly, he scratches it down on his to-do list for tomorrow. Xcrawl videos. Don't I need like a? Didn't you want me like a waving, or was that just for because I wasn't gonna make it? Like my promo video for William Wilhelmina. Oh, okay. So you don't need like the intro me waving at the camera one? Because I'll do that. I'll do it. Don't make me do it. I'll do it. What is up with my hair today? Oh, you want it? Oh, that's live. Okay. Oh man, that's even worse. It is similar. Wilhelmina. Oh man, yeah. See, when I pump the hair up, look at that. Now I look like a troll. I love it. Yeah, I should have been working like this all day. It's because I missed my haircut because I had the COVID, like the contagious type, not the just lying around bothering me every day type that I got now. Oh, that looks really good. Right? Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm so vacuous sometimes. Narcissistic, vacuous, superfluous. Just a bunch of words. Alright, let's see. I got Adobe open up again. What am I going to work on? Where's the porn? No, I'm kidding. I should do it for this one since we just... No, there's 2 versions of that and that's a pain in the ass. I'm going to go find something else to do. Let's see. Village of Death is done and Ziggurat of the Mega Maiden. Was it today? I had Discord shut off because I had Photoshop open and it was sucking down resources earlier. It's long. Okay. I'll check it after this stream. I don't know. I'm probably just going to stream another 15 or so minutes, I think. I'll dig into Let's Be Bad Guys Pirates Edition as opposed to Let's Be Bad Guys Edition, which has yet to be announced. Yes, update modified links. Thank you. I gotta remember to check Brooklyn. All right, let me just... How about Danger Dancers? Billiam's all about the danger. It's all about the danger. I will read it when I drink my next cup, after I drink my next cup of coffee. All right, now this is Chris's 101 in how to screw up your whole adventure. The key is to make a copy. Digest, print. Because you don't want to screw up, obviously, your main one. Then you go into document setup and you say, oh, I want it for print. And I want it... Oops. Oh, I have to go up here. First, I got to change this to inches because I don't know points to inches, man. I'm not a professional. All right. Print, starting page 1. Letter size, wrong. Tablet, tabloid, no. Letter half, 5.5 by 8. Yes. Bleed, 0.5, 0.5 inches. And then everything is jacked up. It's all screwed up. It's my favorite part. Actually, this doesn't look nearly as bad. Oh, because I forgot this doesn't look nearly as bad as facing pages. Yes. Adjust. Oh, yeah? It's going to do that, you think? I don't think it's going to do that. Oh, I see. It could adjust the font size for me. Let's try that. We'll try something new today. Boom. Yeah, that didn't work. Hey, why didn't it do the facing pages thing? Stupid thing. Oh, because... Right. Okay. Now I want it to be facing pages. This is my process, everybody. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. So, let's start with this. That's got to be smaller. Nope. That's the wrong one. This has to be smaller. Oh, show me the bleed. What a weird thing to say. What's that mean? Oh, it's such a nightmare when you first transition from 8.5 by 11 to this. Like, sometimes I'm like, what am I doing? Why did I decide that this would be a good project to do today? It's so frustrating. It's not. it's just everything's a little jacked up. Just gotta like shrink it all down and go into the settings and refit the content to the frame. Probably, ooh, what's that? So much stuff. I want this one. Oh, I mean, I do want that one, but that's not it right now. That's fine. I want this flag. Oh, it's grouped together. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Because I was like, every time I move the flag, I want the text to move too. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. No, that's not the saying. What is wrong with me? Now we're cooking with fire. Fire! They are? Like somebody else's story? It was a pretty final kind of thing, I thought. Wait, oh, Streamlabs, you dummy. 20 messages were deleted by the moderator. Holy crap, what? And then you got timed out. Hold on, Streamlabs is freaking out on you. Oh, Streamlabs, stop. I wish you could just say, like, Streamlabs, chill out. How did 20 messages get blocked suddenly? Did a bunch of people walk in I didn't see? They're spam bots. Or is it just the Lich? I think it's just you. Did you send a book of text? Cloudbot. Mod tools. Link protection. Turn off. Go away. Oh, really? I can do this? Well, you shouldn't get timed out at all. I don't want him timed out. Don't time him out. It is turn you off. All your mod is turned off. All your mod are belong to me. Get notified in chat. It's like it was like literally the only setting on the bot was link protection. Punishment, purge. I don't want none of that. Why you gotta be so fascist, Streamlabs? Jesus. Okay, can you type now? Suppose I better just check the other one right away to see what it's doing, huh? Bot modules. Get notified when activity happens, but everything else looks off. Oh, user management. All right, I don't know what happened. It's like the bots decided to go on lockdown. Now they're all on the unlockdown. I can get back to this. Okay, the giant P in pirates. The giant P in pirates. Don't take that out of context. The idea was that it sort of fit into the flag there. Like right there. But now pirates is too big. I can't remember where it was. I think it was right there. Oh, there you are. Yeah, what was going on? Banned? I don't want you banned or timed out or nothing. I don't know. All the bots decided that they wanted to ban you for some reason. Chat jail. I don't know why it said you were only timed out. Well, it said you were timed out for 1 second. And then it said 20 messages were deleted by a moderator, which must have been the bot. You should be able to do it now. I turned off all the link protection, all the bots. I told all the bots to shut up. Shut up, bots. A 3-minute timer. Jesus. Get your bot butts back in line. Well, I turned all their moderation abilities off. Do I like that? I don't know if I like that. Oh, this is off the reservation. Because again, it's also too large. It's got to fit like right there. Good. There, that's good. What's this? COVID cough. Lovely. Oops. Now I should be able to... Oh, man. I have a terrible headache today. I hate COVID. Worst virus ever. Don't get it. It's my Yelp review. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. One star will not drag it, yeah. Worst virus ever. See, I feel like it was down here. I should just go look at the original, I suppose. I could do that. That would be the prudent thing to do. It's this one. Alright. Just gonna make it look a little different. The P's really big. Welcome to 14-year-old humor hour. want it to be like right there. That's all I gotta say, right there. And then Let's Be Bad Guys gotta move over here. Got my eye on this pirate skull. That's way too far off. That's a poor joke, I know. That's confusing. This has to be smaller as well. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. I like it. Oops. No, I don't. Now I like it. Oh no. T was way up in the A. Whew. Oh boy. Might be time to quit working today. Jokes are getting the vulgar variety. Oh. Keep your T out of my A. Wait, what? That doesn't even make sense. This text is way too big. Yeah, see? That's better. Nestled all snug in its bed. Visions of booty dance in its head. All right. Only 4 million minutes just for the cover. Oh, yes. Okay. Save that. I have to... Because it went from PDF to print, all the blank pages that would normally be there are not there. So then you gotta like add a page right there, right? So that, because that'll be the inside of the front cover, and then all this nonsense here. Ooh. I feel like that almost worked, but not quite. It kind of worked. Like it almost... Spacing between that is way huge. Way huge, yo. Why aren't you... Oh, I see. Good enough. Okay. And now this next one... Ah, there we go. Should be 10. This should be 11. There we go. Now we got it. Now I can see it all. 10. 11. I guess it's just going to get its own line this time. Oh. Ow. It lied to me. I forgot the playtesters. All right, now it fits. All right, good. Now the content, table of contents needs to get fixed here. What I need to do, yes, is this. Ah, lovely. That worked really well. Lich, you have a stream today? Are you... Is it a card game day? What is this? Oh, that's what that is. Doesn't need to be on that page. It's on the front cover. 11 your time. Oh, the way I'm feeling right now, I might eat and pass out before then. I don't know what's up. Like some days I wake up and I feel great, and other days it's just like bleh. I feel like I can just make that box a little bigger. We need to play some co-op video games together soon. I have a ton of them on my Steam library because I have 330 some games on my Steam library right now. It's insane. That's why I started playing them all on stream. I was like, gotta do something with them. Got them for a reason. To play, I guess. What else is there? Oh, that. I do not have that. Almost everything I have is like, all my games are like in Steam. I was thinking about Cyberpunk 2077, but I would just want to play it on the PC because it'll look way better. What am I looking for? Oh, I know. Paragraph. I don't know why I didn't look. Oops. But I have like, let me see. Let me open up my Steam library here. Oh, I'm sure you could play Among Us. It's not super graphics intensive. I'm really glammed up. Bill is really glamorous. How am I going to pull this off? Final form. Oh, for Cyberpunk, I see what you're saying. All right. Save this digest print thing in case something crashes. All right. So if I window capture, yeah, that one. Oh, sure, Steam. Just bog down the whole system. Oh, because it's downloading something. You have an Xbox One? Yeah? I suppose I could get it on Xbox One. We could play on Xbox One. We can stream from there. Dual stream! Dual Cyberpunk stream. What are you doing there, Steam? What are you doing there, buddy? Hey, buddy. Come bring the computer back. Bring the computer back. Yeah, it's been skewered for graphics, the graphics quality. I think I have to close this on the now last generation, the PS4 and the Xbox One. That's another reason I was thinking for PC. But I don't know that my current PC can play it. Because sometimes my current PC overheats and shuts down when I'm playing Star Wars Squadrons right in the middle of a match. Boo. Makes my teammates very mad. Why did you ditch out of the game, man? Because my computer crashed. Because it's 10 years old. That's why, man. Bruh. Yeah, Steam's freaking out. Don't make me. I'm gonna turn you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, Steam. Yeah, you're hung up on something. I don't know what's going on there. Try that again. Ooh, kilobytes. 877 kilobytes per second. That's bad. That's bad news, man. Alright, now it looks like it's going to play. Oh, it's because, because again, it's downloading something. Oh, somebody on my friends list is playing Cyberpunk 2077 right now. Jerks. Okay, so, oh, it's not showing up. Is it showing up? Steam. Let me give a boop. Boop. Ah, there we go. All right. Okay, now I see it. All right. So, in my 332 games, if I look at cooperative games, man, that's a big list of cooperative games. Holy crap. 74 of them. 74 of 332 games are cooperative here. 1993 Space Machine is just a bullet hell shmup. Aegis Defenders looks pretty interesting, though. All these are like super cheap on Fanaticals, or sometimes a lot of them came from Humble Bundles. That's why there's so many games in my Steam library. Is this the one that looked interesting? Stop downloading. What are you downloading? Oh. I don't want you to download right now. Can I just pause you? Oh, yeah. Pause. Oh, yeah. There's a button right there. It says pause. That button right there. It says pause. Yeah, right there. You're not downloading right now, too, are you? No, you're queued. All right. Okay, back to what I was doing there. All right, back to the cooperative library. I mean, I suppose I could fit multiplayer in there too. Nah, just cooperative. I like cooperative games. Ark, we could run around and be dinosaurs or whatever. What's this one? See, I don't even know what all these games are. That's why I decided I was going to start playing them all. Looks like a first person something or other. Oh, is this run around and murder people as Vikings? That's what it's starting to sound like. Let's see what the store page says. Yes, that's my birthday. Ancestors Legacy, squad-based real-time strategy with strong focus on tactics. Inspired by medieval European history. Show me what the gameplay looks like. No, these are just... Here we go. This one. Show me that image. Steam is not my friend today. Oh, so it's like squad, like a tactics squad game. Single player, online PvP, online co-op. Well, all right. All right. Don't know what this one is. It's from some Steam bundle. Borrowed Trauma. I also has Besiege. I love Besiege. This is so much fun. If you haven't played this one, you like attack castles and stuff. It's great. It's funny. You have to build like siege machines and then destroy stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Physics-based building game which you construct medieval siege engines and then blow stuff up with them, basically. It's hilarious. It's especially hilarious when your design goes horribly, horribly wrong and then like blows up your own design. It's one of my favorite things to do, is try to make it so bad that it just destroys itself by blowing itself up. Yeah, so you can make these super extravagant things and then pit them up against each other and stuff. It's fun. It really is. Ooh, get out of there. So like you build stuff that you want to knock over, and there's previously made single player levels and stuff to knock over and stuff like that. It's pretty rad. Very, very fun physics based game there. Some Borderlands. Boundless, I think, is new in my library. I haven't played it yet, so I don't know what it's all about. Same with Darksburg. That's brand new to mine, so I haven't looked at it yet. This is pretty cool. It's like a roguelite run around, Dungeons and Dragons sort of dungeon crawl thing. What happened in the music? Trying to play a commercial on me? Nope. You just... Computer was just tired of playing that music for a second. Oh, I wonder if... what's that damn Dungeons and Dragons? Oh, Sword Coast Legends. Who's messing with my music? Base Rebels. Sword Coast Legends is cool, and I have a bunch of friends with that one. But I also have Tales from Candle Keep, but that doesn't look like it's cooperative, which is a shame. That would be a really fun cooperative game, Tales from... It's just, why can't I find it? Why can't I find it in my 300 god-awful games? Okay, here. Grim Dawn. Yeah, just single player in this game. They really missed an opportunity here, because it's turn-based and it's cool, it's fun. It's very much like the tile-laying board games, you know, like the Drizzt one and the like Gears of War and stuff like that. But it's only single player. It's such a missed opportunity. You own this one, Tomb of Annihilation? I don't know why they didn't make that a multiplayer game. All right, cooperative. You said Grim Dawn. Grim Dawn, huh? Man, that looks brutal. Let's see what this is all about. Enter apocalyptic fantasy world where humanity is on the brink of extinction. ARPG features complex character development. Ooh. Online co-op, land co-op. I dig it. It looks cool. Whoa. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that looks cool. Came out in 2016. I'm not surprised I haven't played a minute of it. Have I? Nope. Have not played it yet. I have Drizzt and do you have Lords of Waterdeep? I love that game. Lords of Waterdeep was like they were in the zone when they made Lords of Waterdeep. Similar to what, like Dominion, but not so many cards and stuff. Yeah, that game. I wish, did they make a video game version of that? I would play that all day long. I do have Tabletop Simulator. Really? Store. Oh, we can play all kinds of games. I should try to make Stabby into Tabletop Simulator. I bet it'd be easier than running it in OBS. I mean, it ran pretty well in OBS, I thought. I thought that ran pretty well. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, and the expansions. Oh, I was gonna buy a Nintendo Switch, but I have to buy this stuff instead. You have this in digital form? Lords of Waterdeep? Play that like all day. Oh, it's only $10. 12, 14 with all the DLC. I can afford that. Oh, it's got, I could play against AI. Oh man, there goes my productivity down the shitter. I'll just put that in my wish list. Is it in my wish list? This game doesn't look like things I played in the past. How dare you, Steam? Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the button? What's in my wish list right now, I wonder? Chris, who has 300 games in his Steam library, never looks at his Steam library. Oh, I just put that in. Overcooked 2 I can take out because that's in the December Humble Bundle game thing, so I don't have to buy that one. Oh, Terraforming Mars. I love Terraforming Mars. What a great game. Also, Surviving Mars. Is that what the other one's called? Those crazy city building things. I'm all over them. Surviving Mars. Yep. Surviving Mars. Terraforming Mars. Terraforming Mars is the one based on the board game. Surviving Mars is not. Oh, this is because you guys were playing, so I was like, oh, I want to play too. It's only $7.99. It's Surviving. I have lots of friends that have Terraforming Mars. Let's see, how much is my... They should give you, like, buy your whole wish list and get 20% off. Because I'd do it. 10, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Ooh, Dark Souls 3 is so expensive. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Nope, $190. I can't do that. What, am I crazy? What, am I crazy? You have this one, right? In Silence. Pretty sure you do. I don't even know what some of these are. People tell me about games and, oh, you do not. It's only $8. It's only $8. One person runs around and is the killer and everybody else has to try to not get killed. And it's pretty interesting. I can't remember. I was watching a Twitch stream on it, I think. I don't even know what this is about. I do know what this one's about. This one's fun. Windward. Super fun. Is it cross-platform multiplayer? This is like naval combat, um, pirate style. Super fun. I played some demos when I was a video game journalist because it's from 2015, and it's it's great. That person clearly does not know how to sail a ship though. I don't know why I've never bought it. It's only 10. It's only like $10, 20, $30 for a 4 pack. You want to play some Windward? Not today. I mean, in general. It's one of the most fun like Napoleonic naval battle games that I played because it's arcade based. It's like super fast, and the maps are procedurally generated, so they're always different. Oh, and it's made to be co-opted. You get to design your own custom faction. Let's do that. All right, Windward. I mean, I'd buy a 4 pack of Windward. You, me. I'm sure we can find 2 other people that want to basically be pirates. But all you do is run around and shoot other people's ships. We make our own faction and then we go terrorize the world. Garr. It's co-op. Right here. Designed from the start to be a fully procedural co-op. You can play by yourself but comes alive with friends. Generate a procedural world that's unique to you. Design your own custom faction and then fight pirates, trade with towns, quests, yada yada. Well, it's $30 for a 4 pack. So that's even cheaper than if we bought a 4 pack, it's $7.50 a person. And then we just dig up a couple more players or whatever. Yeah, and then you're like running cargo to. There's like like a courier element to it. You run cargo to towns that have shortages. And then as they grow, they'll help you upgrade your ship. It got really complex. When I first played it, it was just run around and shoot other ships, and it was awesome. Now it has all this other stuff, and it sounds super awesome. What do you guys do? We just pretend to be pirates and on Twitch 4 days a week. Give some Christmas gifts. Buy Pirate R bundle. Ooh, tell me more about this bundle. Oh, that's getting. Oh, see, Tempest is a pirate action RPG. Yeah, see, we could just. That's all we do. We just stream pirate games. It's like half of what I do already. Totally distracted from work now. That's all right. I'm done working. I already did 3 hours or whatever. Surprised there's people watching. Hey, everybody, look at my Steam library. I don't even know. It says there's 454 things in my... What's... Oh, the other stuff is not games. A soundtrack. For Guild of Dungeoneering. That game is actually pretty fun. Guild of Dungeoneering. One software thing. A game factory. 120 tools. Oh, it's all the servers and dedicated servers and stuff for games. I see. I don't know what that is. Man. Games. Oops. Games and not games and tools. There's enough tools in this. All right. That looks silly. This one's pretty cool. You said you were looking at Grim Dawn. Magica was awesome. I mean, it's still awesome. It's super fun. It's all elemental based magic casting. So, like, you have the 4 buttons, and each one is, like fire and water and air and whatever. And then you have to, like, air, fire, or for fireball and stuff like that. It was super fun. Any masters? Oh, shit, I have Rocket League. I didn't even know. Must have come from Humble Bundle. Shopkeeps co-op? What? Mick Teddy? Is it a game? It's not a game. Oh, I fell through it. You have not, no. Obviously, because I'm like, is it a game? Online co-op for Shopkeep? What? That's awesome. Online co-op, open world, first person, resource management. So basically, you all own a shop together. Oh, yeah, I would totally be down for that. 100%. This one, I think, just came in from a Humble subscription or something, and so I haven't played it yet. But you basically, like, own a shop, and then you have to stock the shop and make stuff and sell it, and which sounds super boring, but also tons of fun. Because you got to go kill monsters to get stuff for your shop. Fishing is a spelling game? I'm confused. I'm going to have to delete some stuff so I can install some of this other stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, I was like, Steam's stuck. It's not stuck. I'm stupid. Saints Row 4? Super fun. Hilarious. Now, somebody was just telling me that this game's really cool. We were here together. It's like a survival. Oh, someone's broadcasting. Online co-op. Windward. It's on my wish list. If you're gonna buy it, we might as well buy a 4-pack because it's $30 then for a 4-pack. And it's not super processor intensive. It's like, oh, you need a Intel Core i3 on Vista. Any NVIDIA or ATI card that costs at least $200 in 2010. It's the best system requirement I've ever seen. Oh, see, Bert knows. Bert, you have Windward? No kidding. I was saying that I played it when I was a video game journalist, and I thought it was awesome. And we were looking for like co-op games to start playing and stuff. You know, stream. This is the best tech spec ever right here. And it's way cheaper than Sea of Thieves, which I also want to play. It's gotten really, like, when I played the beta or whatever, it was just shoot other ships. None of this build a faction and like all this other stuff that's in it now was in it at the time. Yeah, that'll make focusing difficult if you're having problems breathing. I say drink some tea and hang out with us here for a while. 3 friends own the game only. What's this Steam level thing? Do I have a Steam level? Level 12. Oh, but I have Steam for 16 years. Look how lazy I am. Average game completion rate 14%. That's in achievements, though. Oh, well, Wednesdays it'd have to be real late or kind of early because I got all that's my the private games that turned into stream games, Starcrawl and Mischief Golden Piracy. Fridays you have movie night, right? Sunday? Every other Sunday I'm open. The other Sundays I have Bert and I are playing Shadowrun with Defenders of Cobalt. Monday night. $326 games. Man, 115th level. Somebody needs to get a life. I know who this is. Usually I don't know who my friends on Steam are, but I know who this is. Jeff. Old Jeff. He used to be one of my journalists when I had the video game news site. Uh-huh. I see. Sundays. There's always I mean, I have every day open. Ain't nothing going on over here but the COVID. We could chat about it in Discord. We'll figure something out. I think. I do believe we can figure something out. All right. I'm pretty sure I'm done concentrating on work too now, Bert, so you're not alone. But I did get, well, it says 3 hours and 40 minutes, but it was more like 3 hours of work done today. Oh, did you see the shirt I got on? Specifically wore that because I was going to stream today. I'm like, I'm going to wear my Viva La Dungeon shirt. I forgot. I totally forgot it was on. I was like, I was going to wear it. You could see it earlier when I was like, not so close. Got to get me one of them season 3. There's only a couple weeks left. Hey, that's like 3.5%. I didn't even think you were gone that long to do 8 pages. Man, that really freaks out. I got to turn the... I think the light is just too dim. No, it's that light. It's too bright. Oh my god, my head's disappeared. So, like, I have to play this Tuesday, is what you're saying? Next Tuesday. Oh. Not really. I like this one because it's such a small print, and then it doesn't, like, when I wear it in summer or whatever, I don't sweat like mad. Those big prints, I'm never a huge fan of because it makes my chest all sweaty. Chest all sweaty. Shake it off, shake it off. Are you doing like line editing? Full line editing, Bert? Because that's so boring some days, especially if it's not your own content. Who sent me messages? Oh, the Lich was sending me a message. Right, 2.5 minutes. All right. See you later, Lich. We'll find some time to play some games, I'm sure. Figure something out. Oh, look, it's Snacks. What's up, Snacks? What am I up to now? We were looking at my Steam library to see how many cooperative games I have in it, and the magic number is 74. Previously, I was actually doing work. As you can see, today's task says PDF to printed adventure conversion, which is what I was doing for 3 hours. Yeah, well, there's 332 games in my Steam library. I don't think I have a marbles game. Let's see. Nope, no marbles. I mean, I have Tabletop Simulator. That you can do almost anything with that. You can see my account name is right there, Bert the Super Guido. It's my old gamer handle. First it was Guido, but then there's tons of Guidos, and there was the Guido because I'm pompous. And then it became the Super Guido. I was thinking of buying the 4-pack of Windward, and then I'd have games to gift to people that wanted to play every once in a while. Windward, Debbie, since you're here, you just got here. Oh, it's in my wish list. Where did I put that? I don't remember where I put it. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? Tomorrow is Viva La Dungeon Day. I do not think I am listed as a player right now. I gotta read some other stuff. Alright, where's my wish list? It's on my wish list. Windward. I think I might just bite the bullet and buy 4 for $30. It's not a bad deal. Oh, there it is, wish list. This Windward thing is like you run around on a ship and you shoot other ships, but you can make a faction with friends. You can make a faction and it's co-op, and then you're like running courier stuff to get goods from one town to the other, while trying to while also shooting pirates and stuff. It's super fun. Bert's got it, and I was thinking of buying the 4-pack for $30 because why not? Because it's $10 a person. If we get 4 people, then it's $7.50 a person, right? 15.30, yeah. The Super Guido. That's my Xbox, my PlayStation, and my Steam gamer tag. And then, well, Xbox will get my Microsoft account is, I don't know if it's the same. Ramming damage! Who doesn't love to ram another ship with your ship? Ooh, what's this? An experiment in first-person exploration that focuses entirely on story. All that exists is you and the world. I see why it's in my wish list, because it sounds fascinating. Friend invite said, oh yeah, I see, I just got 2 new invites here. Accept. There. I have friends. I got new friends. I already accepted them both. Oh, that's a badge. Like, you have a lot of money. You have 250 plus games. Here, take this badge. And then I only have 4 badges, really. 16 years. 2004. Zero of 0 tasks completed. Complete 21 for Steam Community. I don't know what that means. Oh, I don't want to. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I see. Enable, do this stuff. View a broadcast. Add a friend to your friends list. I just did that. Oh, it's telling me what I didn't do. I see. Craft the game badge. Darkest Dungeon. What's this about? Tell me more. Looks like Dark Soul 3. Cool. How do I upvote that? Oh, right up. There we go. Oh, he got the Jackbox Party Pack. Do I have that? I can't remember if I have that or not. The Doom 2. Oh, Doom 2. If you just click on your name in Steam and go view my profile, it'll somewhere around here it'll tell you. Like I have a badge for it, 16 years, because that was back in November of this year. Yeah, I bought a lot of stuff on Good Old Games too, but the majority of this library was Humble subscription because you get like 10 or between 8 and 12 games a month, and then I just finally started adding them all to um, my Steam library. Like they were just sitting in my Humble account doing nothing, and I was like, which is good because I was like, oh, I want to get Overcooked 2, which is like a silly cooking show sim sort of thing. Overcooked 2. Oops. Which I hear is really fun co-op. Um, and I was gonna buy it, and then it's in the Humble subscription for December. So, oh, it should have like today or tomorrow. They should take the money, and then I'll get the games. See what games I'm gonna get this month. It's like $12, and I get 12 games. Green Man, yeah. Yeah, I got a Fanatical bundle too from something. December's games are Overcooked 2, Children of Morta, Indivisible, Tabletop Playground, which is similar to Tabletop Simulator from the looks of it. Recreate and modify classic games or build your own and share them with the world through mod.io. 16-player multiplayer, modern satisfying controls. I don't know. There's a chess game already. Oh, you can make miniatures in it. Oh no. Oh no. It's got meeples and Go and poker and war games. So that'll be interesting. That one's called Tabletop Playground. But yeah, Overcooked 2 is the chaotic cooking action. Online play for up to 4 players. But the game itself on Steam is $24.99, and I'm going to pay $12 for my Humble subscription for December and get it and a bunch of other games. Yeah, lots of bundles. That's how I got 300 and some games. That's why I just started playing through them all. Like if I take the co-op, thing. Like last time you saw me playing GameSpurt, you saw me playing 1980X, and then I played 1993 Space Machine, which is just a bullet hell shmup. And then I played this one for like 40 minutes because it was boring. And then I played Abzu, and Abzu's pretty cool. You're just kind of swimming around, solving these super easy puzzles, and then you meditate, and there's like all these. It's just fish, and it's like really low key, kind of chill gameplay. Humble Bundle, they bundle up a whole bunch of stuff together, and then you decide how much you want to pay for it for each bundle and then based on how much you spend, it'll open up more stuff for you. The subscription thing I have is called Humble Choice, and in 17, it looks like in 17 days they're gonna, I can pay early and get all this stuff. But so there's here, so there's a bundle called Explore and Expand, and it's like 4X 4X strategy games and stuff. So for $1 you get 3 games, but then if you pay $6.37 you get this huge Galactic Civilizations add-on. If you pay $10 or more, you also get Stellaris, and I think I have most of them, which is why I didn't buy this one. Plus, I would lose so much time. Because give me one of those 4X galaxy spanning games, and oh yeah, my daughter and I play Minecraft together. We have a co-op world I made that's just her and I, and we can go in, and she can play on her tablet and I can play on my Xbox, and then we just build stuff. I love Minecraft because it's so just zone out and forget what's going on in the world for a while. I also like Stardew Valley and Terraria. Those are both here. Stardew Valley is right here. Stardew Valley is like an 8-bit Animal Crossing kind of, where you have a farm and there's a village and you got to do some chores and stuff like that. And then Terraria is like 2D Minecraft. Like Harvest Moon, yeah. And then Terraria is like 2D Minecraft, basically. You can see I've got 65 hours into that one. Because sometimes you just have to, you run away or you die in it. Let's see if I can show some gameplay. But it's literally like side-scrolling 2D Minecraft. Oh, that didn't work. So there's all kinds of crazy stuff that goes on in Terraria. Yeah, you build your character, and then you basically gotta make a home. Yeah, with Stardew Valley, I always just like go run around and do some errands and fish and whatever. So this is a really good example of some really invested Terraria, and I don't know if it's easier because it's 2D or not. You're definitely limited in some of the stuff that you can do versus Minecraft. But I've already played through the game to the point where like a big bad monster came to get me and stuff. That was scary because I was like, oh yeah, I gotta run away. Oh, look, it's still installed even. It's already in my Steam library and it's installed right now. Not surprising. Dig, fight, explore, build. Hmm. This is one of the games that I got from Humble, I think, and it's got co-op on it. Apparently, it's like apocalyptic fantasy world, and it's online co-op. Well, this is a list of other online co-op games. Borderlands, Dead by Daylight. Mm-hmm. All right, it's like 4 hours I've been streaming and not really doing anything for the last hour except for looking at my Steam library. I think it's time to go make dinner. My stomach's a little growly. Bert, 8 more pages. All right, yeah. We will all get together and play some co-op games soon. Yes. And some RPGs. And some co-op games. And some other stuff. Go get food. Yeah, I'm going to go make some thing to eat right now. I feel like my stomach growls so loud that it gets picked up by the microphone, and then I'm like, I should probably stop and go eat. So I'm going to go eat and probably drink some more tea. Because I'm a little from the COVID today. Bert, take care of yourself. I'm going to go take care of myself too. There's a whole bunch of people, but they're all just lurking, so I'm not going to raid anybody. I'm just going to say, have a good night. We'll see you all later.